Hi there, my name's Tim Oberhalzer. I'm with Vanity Project Productions, and I'm here to talk to you today about our production of Hedwig and the Angry Inch, coming October 1st to 4th to the Gladstone Theatre. Hedwig and the Angry Inch is an interesting evening at the theatre. You're basically there to see a performance by the glam punk rock band Hedwig and the Angry Inch, and over the course of the evening Hedwig takes you along on a journey from becoming a young man in East Berlin to becoming a woman, sort of rock goddess in America. It's a little different evening. I mean, you know, if you just prepare yourself to come out for a night of music, you know, you're coming basically to a rock show. You're a fan of Hedwig and the Angry Inch, or you're just coming to find out more about the band. But there's tons of great music. It's really catchy, really well written music that you know, you'll leave the theater with. It's fantastic that way. I think it's the perfect mix of stand-up comedy, music, and theater. Hedwig's one of those interesting, complex characters that you don't see a lot in musical theater, where sort of an interesting story of love and loss and trying to find identity. She goes through basically a botched sex change operation, which, you know, causes all sorts of complications for her in terms of you know, finding her other half. I think Hedwig is as popular as it is because of the fact that I think it is really just the perfect mixture of elements for a fun night out at the theater, and not necessarily even just at the theater. Like I said before, I mean, it's that mixture of comedy, storytelling, and music that I think, you know, in the right proportions is just sort of universally appealing. I think you know, if you just want a good night out, you know, you can't go wrong with Hedwig. It's been popular pretty much everywhere. Ottawa needs to come and see Hedwig and the Angry Inch October 1st to 4th at the Gladstone Theatre, because it is just so fresh and new, and it's the type of thing that just doesn't happen in Ottawa very often. You know, aside from the NAC and Orpheus, you don't get to see a lot of musical theatre here in Ottawa, and especially not this sort of you know, intimate musical theatre. You know, not the big lavish spectacle that you would, you know, expect on the Broadway Across Canada tours and things like that. But you know, just musical theater with sort of a heart and a soul, and you know, that we can, I think, bring you something different and unique that you haven't seen before, that I think you'll be really excited by. Come and see Hedwig and the Angry Inch as it returns to the Gladstone Theatre October 1st to 4th. You can contact the Gladstone box office, or better even, buy your tickets online at thegladstone.ca.